What's up guys, it's Kesuke here and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're going to take a look at the second deep dive for F1 25. So guys, listen, I know this came out a while ago, but I haven't covered it yet like I planned to. I've been doing some other stuff in my life. Most recently, I was in Brussels for a school field trip to visit the European Union. So since visiting the European Union headquarters in Brussels, I've not had the time to get these videos out, but now I'm going to focus on that. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to get right into this deep dive and let's react live for the first time. I've not seen this at all, so let me also know what you think of the game so far in the comments down below. Let's get it. Let's watch it now. Here we go.
Into the second
Wait a second. There it is. Let's do this.
official gameplay deep dive for EA Sports F1 25. The 2025 season is well underway with new team lineups and
there it is. All the rookies as well. Very nice.
To graphics, tracks, and brand new customization.
Tracks and customization. I like it.
Representation of Formula 1 to date.
Should be obvious, I feel, but I mean, EA is catching up.
F1 25 takes a big step forward when it comes to graphical fidelity. Not only do the tracks look better than ever, but we're also improving accuracy too, thanks to light detection and ranging scanning, also known as LiDAR.
LiDAR.
In Bahrain, Miami, Melbourne, Suzuka, and Imola, the entire circuits have been digitally scanned, generating millions of data points.
Not every single track has been scanned, I guess. All of these that he mentioned.
Ensuring you feel every bump and change in elevation.
I think this could be a reason they're moving to next gen, I think, right? Let me know if you know anything about that. But I feel like that's to improve a lot of visual things in the game.
Better match the size and shape of their real-life counterparts, with new additions such as Cherry Blossom added to
Cherry Blossom, nice detail. I always like the details.
And circuits overall, an emerging PC exclusive innovation called path tracing is being introduced. If you have a PC capable of experiencing it, path tracing is the most realistic simulation of light on track that we've ever delivered.
So I guess also a thing that was enabling them to move to next gen, I think,
We're delighted to introduce our brand new Decal editor for F1 25.
This is interesting. Okie dokie, let's continue.
Start with a base pattern that you'll be able to customize with sponsor decals. Each of these decals can be moved, rotated, and resized, with design variants unlockable throughout the game.
That's what we're talking about. I like that. Ooh, you can actually customize the numbers.
Personality to shine through in your design.
Nice, I love that. That's great. So such small details that make the game so much better and enjoyable.
Debut in F1 25. These are base patterns for your car built around the visual identity of the many fictional title sponsors in the game.
Okay.
By using the decal editor to add more sponsor decals, you can create a car that wouldn't look out of place on the real-life grid.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
Rebuilt My Team mode, these title sponsors affect income potential, having a knock-on effect to team size and spending. Building a relationship over time with a single sponsor can unlock additional rewards, including owner XP and new decal variants.
Very cool. Very interesting. I like that aspect to it. Let me know what you think about the sponsors thing and the customization.
The 2025 calendar will no doubt continue to surprise us right through until the season finale in Abu Dhabi. With every driver and team represented in F1 25, including cover star Lewis Hamilton in Ferrari and 6 new rookies, you'll have plenty of choices when deciding who you want to take to the top of the standings.
Poor Jack Doohan.
In a first for the official F1 games,
he deserved more time in Formula 1
in a unique way. Race around Silverstone, Zandvoort, and the Red Bull
Race reverse. That's wow.
Enjoy these once familiar circuits in Grand Prix, time trial, and multiplayer.
That's very interesting how that game mode is gonna work. I'm gonna have to try it for sure. Let me know what you think about the reverse racing feature.
Natural camera treatments for those celebrations to taste just that little bit sweeter.
So new celebrations.
Exciting updates. First
Cool.
up is a brand
We need
new
some new
collaborative mode,
ones.
Invitationals. These are special multiplayer events that open up throughout F1 World. Once you have one available, share access to the event with your friends and work together to complete the shared objective, earning rewards for doing so. We've also made some changes to promote teamwork and respectful racing. Through an updated Driver of the Day system, accomplishments such as cleanest driver and most overtakes will be highlighted.
Okay.
What will your reputation be?
That's a good thing, I think. Just a little detail.
An upgraded audio experience throughout the game will bring you even closer to the action, both in and outside of the cockpit.
Mark Priestley.
Just like races in F1 24, qualifying now benefits from real-world driver dialogue over the radio, as well as drivers occasionally addressing race engineers too.
Okay, looks like you've escaped unscathed, so head down now, yeah? Let's go.
Let's go, baby. You're the best race engineer ever.
Depending on what happens on track,
nice.
you may encounter some entirely new radio audio sequences, including voice lines for pole positions, flags, and those from team principals.
That is the first official pole since Austria. Well done. That was a mighty qualifying. Well done, mate.
Oh, that's nice.
Doubled our pool of real driver voice lines since F1 24, so be sure to keep an ear out for some familiar voices.
That's very... I like that.
Speaking of which, Naomi
Love that.
Schiff has joined our roster of experts who feature throughout the game.
Yes, and it's so unfortunate to see because we know that a driver's job, their first job, is to beat their teammate. And in this case, they're not even matching them.
Her talent adds to the largest number of commentary and cutscene voiceovers to date, helping to make every race weekend feel just like a real-life broadcast.
The man from Monaco is celebrating once more. A sensational drive being rewarded for Charles Leclerc.
Thanks to NVIDIA audio-to-face technology,
some cool audio commentator stuff. I appreciate it.
Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now.
From career to breaking point, the reintroduced press interviews now capture drivers delivering their responses in a more authentic fashion, with this technology also extending to facility heads.
Interview aspect to it again, I
head
guess.
of your engineering facility. Let's discuss where we think we are in terms of car performance.
So there you have it, from industry-leading graphical technologies to new ways to race some of the world's most iconic F1 circuits, EA Sports F1 25 promises to be our most definitive Formula 1 experience yet. Be sure to follow at EA Sports F1 for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Nice. So yeah, I mean, very cool and very interesting. All these small details that they have added to this year's game. I really appreciate that because I mean, I feel like we want a complete game, and these small additions and new features are gonna make the game feel like a lot deeper and meaningful and realistic. And I love those aspects to it, especially like the team radio and commentator stuff, just podium celebrations, all those minor details that, you know. So yeah, like when these small stuff are not in the game, you kind of maybe you don't notice it because they're not there, but when they're actually there, especially like for a new game like this in the beginning, you're gonna appreciate it a lot. I think I that's how I work. So when I'm gonna drive and get pole position, or the flags come out, or the podium celebrations, and see all those new bits, it's refreshing, and I really appreciate those. And especially as well, yeah, I really have to say as well that I do appreciate all these things with the sponsors, the customization of the cars, which are really cool. The sponsors, the numbers here, for example, these just minor details that just makes the game so deep and much more enjoyable, I feel, for a lot of fans. Hopefully fans are gonna like this, because it's basically what a lot of us have asked about for a while. And it takes a lot of inspiration from F1 Manager, which is great because that was a great game, F1 Manager 24. Very deep and immersive game, and I think this is going to be one of the most immersive and deep games and enjoyable games, depending on how the drivability and the AI is. But I think that this F1 25 game is going to be one of the most immersive and enjoyable and, realistic games that we've gotten so far. Let's see. Maybe I could be wrong and this all looks really good and then nothing else is good about it, but we'll see. Let me know down below what you think of the game so far. These new improvements, how are you feeling about it? These small, minor details that can make the game really, really good. Let me know what you feel, and we'll have a discussion down below in the comments. So what we take away from this is that the small details of audio and tracks and sponsor customization, new angles of podiums, new team radios, engineer radio, all of it, it looks really nice, and I really appreciate that they've added it. So big thumbs up for all of this new features, and hopefully it will deliver when the game actually comes out. So thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the game so far down in the comments below. Are you gonna buy the game? Are you waiting to see the first reactions when it releases? Are you waiting a few months? Have you pre-ordered already? Let me know down below. Leave a like as well if you enjoyed the live reaction, if you enjoyed the game so far. Stay tuned for more videos coming out this week for Monaco to celebrate the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. There will be some Monaco-based videos coming out, especially the predictions videos, so keep an eye out for that. All right, that's it. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.